All right, hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this live stream with your friendly neighborhood Hernan Vazquez. Welcome to the Let's Play. We're gonna do some Battleground player known. We're gonna do some Battlefield 4. We're gonna do some Minecraft 2. I'm just kidding. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing all right. You know, in an intention of going, you know, I have upgraded my kind of my connection and making sure that everything is coming up nicely, and I've upgraded my connection so that I can live stream on YouTube and the Facebooks. How cool is that? So we should be going out live right now to the YouTubes and to the Facebooks, okay? So I just want to make sure that everything is coming up nicely so that, you know, we don't have anything funky going on and whatnot. So we should be good. We should be good. I don't know. I'm just checking it. We should be good. So yeah, we are. Let's see, because yeah, I think I'm live too on the Facebook. So let me stop it. Oh damn, this is so damn distracting. Anyways, welcome guys to this live stream. As you can see, I'm operating this train wreck, and I'm also talking to you guys, trying to keep you entertained and whatnot. So what we're going to be covering today is the 4 pages $1 million funnel, and that's actually not an overstatement. That's not exaggerating. That's actually truth. Okay, with this funnel that I'm going to share with you guys today, we have been able to take one of my companies, Semantic Mastery, for example, to the $1 million a year in revenue. Okay, it's super simple. It's 4 pages. So stay with me, because that's exactly what I want to share with you guys. And I'm also reading comments. So if you are watching on the YouTubes, if you're watching on the Facebook, just drop me a comment somewhere. I'll try to answer it to you while we are live, if I can. I don't know if I can, but anyways. So that's that. With that said, let's not beat around the bush anymore. One quick thing, I have a couple of announcements. Number one, you can still get a copy of my book, How to Get More Clients Without Spending More Money on Advertising. This book is still available. I had a lot of good feedback from you guys, so thank you. I really appreciate you guys taking the time of going through this, and yeah, I really do appreciate that you are taking the time to go through this. So thank you guys for that. So again, you can get this. There's going to be a link somewhere, or you can go to hernanvazquez.com/book, hernanvazquez.com/book, and you can get a copy of this. So that's number one. Number two, you're welcome to join the free Facebook group. I have a free Facebook group. We have a lot of fun on it, and you know, we have had like a tremendous influx of people over the past 2 weeks, like I don't know, 400 new people or something crazy like that. So thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate that, and you can come and ask questions. We have a lot of fun, so you can come and ask questions and whatnot. It's completely free. Again, there's gonna be a link somewhere around here. hernanvazquez.com/Facebook, hernanvazquez.com/Facebook, so that you can come and join, and we have a lot of fun. We have cookies sometimes. That's pretty cool. So without further ado, let's get this party started. So I'm here on the good old Lucy chart, and I've been using these a lot, guys. As you can see, I've been using these a lot. Let me make sure that everything is coming out nicely. So I've been using these a lot lately to explain stuff and whatnot. And basically what I want to show you guys today is, and of course this had to happen right now, this had to happen. No worries, we have it covered. Let me see if I'm still showing my screen. Yeah, I am. So what I want to share with you guys is kind of the 4 pages that you need to have on your sales funnel in order to make it really profitable. All right. Now here's the thing. We in marketing, or as marketers or as entrepreneurs, we tend to overcomplicate things, and things don't need to be super complicated for them to work. In fact, the simpler the better. All right, the simpler the better. So this is by far the simplest funnel that you can actually implement, and I'm gonna share with you guys some examples of this in action. And again, this took one of my companies, Semantic Mastery, to 7 figures, okay, to $1 million a year in revenue. And you only need 4 pages. That's pretty cool, right? So let's get this going. So the first page that you need to have on this $1 million funnel is, of course, the opt-in page. All right. Now, what most people do, let me see if I can zoom this a little bit so you can see it better. There we go. So what most people do is they have an ad or they have some sort of traffic, right? Let's put it here. They have some sort of traffic, and what they do is to send them to a sales page or an offer page. So this is what most people will do, all right, online. Now, what I'm suggesting you to do is to delay this for a little bit, and instead of sending traffic directly to an offer page or to a sales page, send this traffic to an opt-in page. Why? Because of several reasons. So number one is that 95% of people, or 98% of people, even 99% of people that visit this page, this sales page, let me add another color here. 98% of people that visit this page will not purchase. And if you have a 2% or a 3% conversion rate on this page from cold traffic, meaning people that do not know you, they haven't heard about you, etc., etc., if that's your case, then you have a really good sales page, okay? So a 3% conversion rate is considered a good sales page. Now that means that 97% of people that visit this page will not purchase. So guess what? We need to keep communicating with them, all right? So let's get rid of this for a little bit. So page number one is gonna be our opt-in page, okay? So page number one is gonna be our opt-in page. And last week, I made a live stream on how to create amazing lead magnets. So you can search it on my YouTube channel or my Facebook page, okay? So your first page is your opt-in page. Then the next page after that, after they opted in, they get to see a sales page. Now after this page, they need to get to an order form, okay? So that they can actually put their payment details, usually their credit card, okay? So they see this order form, and then of course we have the thank you page. Let me edit this, thank you page, okay? So here's the 4 pages that you need to make a lot of money online. This is it. You don't need any more pages. You can get a little bit more ninja with this. Like for example, if you have, I don't know, an upsell here, or if you're sending people into a webinar. But initially, this is the simplest funnel that you can develop in order to get a 7-figure business. So again, going back to the example that most people will not purchase from us, okay, which is completely normal. What we need to be doing is this opt-in right here will allow us to keep the conversation going with the people that do not purchase. So what we do is, since we have their emails after they opted in, now we send them some emails. So this is gonna be email number 1. Then we're gonna have, for example, email number 2. And then we're gonna have email number 3 and email number 4. Okay, so once they opted in, they go to the sales page, but they do not purchase, which is like 99% of people or 97% of people. What you need to do is to start sending them emails and remind them that they can still purchase. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Then if they don't purchase by email number 1, we will send them email number 2. If they don't purchase here, we will send them email number 3. And if they don't purchase here, we will send them email number 4. Okay? Now the reality is that if they purchase, for example, at email number 2, we stop. If they purchase at email number 3, we stop. And if they purchase at email number 4, we also stop. All right? So why? Because we don't want people, we don't want to, we don't want to bother people. If they already purchase, that's it. And this can be achieved with something like, for example, ActiveCampaign. all right? Or Infusionsoft, whatever you're using. So let me put this a little bit because I'm OCD like that, so this is not gonna work. All right, never mind. So here's the thing. Now, the reality, guys, is that the further we go to the right here, okay, the further we go to the right, come on, Lucy chart, the further we go to the right, the higher the possibility of selling is. So let me see if I can do this. Well, apparently I cannot, but sorry, you get the idea. So the further we go to the right, the higher the chance for them to purchase is. Why? Because simply put, you have more touching points than just one, okay? So they seen the sales page. Again, most people will not purchase. So what do? We send email 1. And then if they don't purchase, we send email 2, email 3, email 4, etc. All right? So again, but you only need 4 pages. You need the opt-in page, then the sales page, and then we go into the order form. The order form is super important as well. Now, this is really important. This page is really important because it can definitely make or break your business. I would say it's more important than the sales page, because at this point in time, people, if they opted in, like let's say that you're serving an ad, okay? Let's say that you're serving an ad, or that you have like something like, for example, Facebook ad, right? We have a Facebook ad. Now, what they need to do in order for them to see the order form is they need to stop watching their kitten videos or their Taylor Swift videos. Or it can also be, for example, YouTube ad, okay, which is even worse. Well, I don't know, but you get the idea. So the YouTube ad, so you send traffic, okay? We're sending traffic to the opt-in. So they need to click on the ad. They need to stop doing what they are doing. They need to click on the ad. Then they need to go to the opt-in. They need to actually opt in. They need to go to the sales page. They need to read the sales page or watch your video if you have a video sales letter. And then they need to go to the order form. So these guys right here are hot, burning hot. Okay? So this is where the money's at. Because people that do not purchase here, they only need a push. So for example, we click funnels. What you can do is if they abandon the opt-in form, meaning they put on their details, right? And they don't purchase, what you can do is, guess what? You send them more emails, okay? So let's see if I can get an email from here, all right? So you send them an abandoned cart email. So abandoned cart email, all right? Now, if they don't purchase, you send them another email, abandoned cart email 2, and so on and so forth. So basically, these guys right here are super hot to purchase your product, or they are really interested in what you have to offer, because again, they need to click on the ad, they need to then go to the opt-in, then they need to watch whatever sales page you have or sales pitch, and then they need to go to the order form. So this is where the money's at, guys. This is where the money's at, right here. All right? So, but again, if we strip everything, like these are additional stuff that you can do. If we strip everything out of this, here it is. This is your 4 pages $1 million funnel. Let me show you some examples of opt-ins, and I'm going to share with you guys the actual funnel that people went through in order to go into semantic mastery. So for example, this is the opt-in that we have on Syndication Academy. And this is a really old video of Bradley. Bradley looks 1,000 times better now, okay? So kudos to you, Bradley. But as you can see, this is a really simple opt-in page. It has a headline, it has a video, it has the actual representation of the thing that you're getting, and it has a call to action. This is actually an ugly page, but this has a lot of conversions. Another opt-in is, for example, the one that you have for the webinar. All right, this is another webinar that runs every 15 minutes that you can visit. If you go to hernanvazquez.com/webinar, you can actually sign up, and it's a pretty cool webinar. But the point is that it has a headline, it has the the call to action, and that's it. Then it has some copy over here, all right? And then we have another call to action here. All right, guys? So as you can see, these are ugly pages. They don't need to be super cluttered. In fact, what I would split test, is to have only this. Nothing else, like get rid of this and see which one converts the best. I'm betting that only this will convert best or better than, you know, we have in all of this stuff. But I haven't tested it. I'm testing the headline right now. So after they opt in, they go into a sales page. So for example, this is the sales page for my book. So again, you know, this is a long form sales letter for the book. So this is what they actually see after they opt in. This is an example, okay? There's no opt-in for the book, but this is basically what you want to show them. All right, guys, so again, this is the 4 pages that you need to have in mind. You don't need a fancy website. You don't need an Instagram profile. You don't even need anything. You just need to have these 4 pages in place. And then again, you can do some more ninja stuff like retargeting here, you know, retargeting here, then sell them something else, etc., etc., etc. Some of those techniques I actually share on this webinar, okay? So after we're done, go and register for that webinar because that's pretty cool. All right, guys, so this is basically what you need to have in mind. Nothing more, nothing else. This is like the minimum viable funnel. All right? So I want to show you guys because I see a lot of you getting, you know, confused and whatnot. And it doesn't have to be that way. It's pretty simple, right? It's pretty damn simple. You only need those 4 pages to make a lot of money. And not only that, if they don't purchase the first time, then you can send them something else on the back end, okay? Another email, another promotion, you can do affiliate, you can do a bunch of other stuff. But with this setup, you are, number 1, presenting your offer, and number 2, you're growing your list, which is, I would say, the number 1 asset for your business. All right, guys? So with that said, let me jump into the million different windows that I have open right here. Let me see if I have any questions. Let me see if I have any questions. If I do, let me see real quick. So yeah, I had a question, a pre-submitted question. So I had a pre-submitted question that I wanted to answer real quick. But first, let me see if I have any questions on the page and the group, whatever. So let me see this because I don't think I can see them live. But anyways, the question was, how do you work with low content funnel? I mean, you know, the question was, if content is king, how do I pull off the traffic to a funnel that doesn't have a lot of content? And if you go back through the presentation that I just showed you guys, this funnel doesn't have any content, right? It doesn't have any content other than the opt-in and other than the actual video that you're, or the page, the sales page, or the emails. We don't need to be creating a lot of content. Now, if I can go back to the screen and I can show you guys where this is at. So give me just a second. So let me go back to the screen share. Here we go. What I would do is to have this. If I have like a content, if I wanted to add some content here, I will have this in a domain. Like for example, let me do something like, for example, a domain here, like for example, hernanvazquez.com. I would have these pages, okay? So if you go to hernanvazquez.com, if you would go to, for example, hernanvazquez.com/guide, you would go to this opt-in and then you know, I will take you through the rest of the funnel. Now, if I wanted to have a blog or something, right? If I wanted to have a blog or something to have additional content, what I would do is to create a subdomain. So the subdomain would be something like blog.hernanvazquez.com. And what I would do, this subdomain right here would need to be in WordPress, okay? Would need to be in WordPress. Why WordPress? Because it's SEO friendly, all right? And you want to have a really SEO friendly platform here. And here I would put the content. So if I wanted to add some content, I would put it here, like blog posts, you know, podcasts, I don't know, videos, etc., etc. So if I wanted to create content, I would create it on a subdomain. Why? Because here, from, you know, I would have some banners, I would have some call to actions on the blog post, etc., and I can send traffic to the opt-in. And this will take them through the funnel, right? So what I would do is, if I were to create content, I would go ahead and create it on a subdomain. Now, here's the thing. All of the organic, meaning SEO, organic Facebook, organic Instagram, okay, would go here, and you would promote this. You would promote the content that's on the blog, and then from the content on the blog, you would go ahead and have banners sending them to an opt-in page. All right, but this is how I would put it. Like, I would have the main domain, for example, on ClickFunnels, I would have it, you know, be hernanvazquez.com/guide, for example, and then I would send, if I wanted to create content, I would do this, and then all of the paid traffic, this is not what I wanted to do, all of the paid traffic, okay, like for example, Facebook, YouTube, banners, etc., they will go to the opt-in. All right, guys, so here we have the organic, which is, you know, a little bit slower. Here we have the paid, boom, which is faster, but it takes, you know, money. Yeah, this also takes money. There's no such thing as free traffic, because this also takes, you know, it takes your time. So that means that it takes your money too, right? Because time is money, of course. So this is paid and this is organic. So I would lay this out first and send paid advertising, and then once I have this working and scaling, I would focus on this. All right. So this is how I would work if I were to have a blog, or if I'm doing videos, etc., right? So this is basically what I would do. All right, guys. So that's basically what I want to share with you today. Again, you don't need to overcomplicate this. This is actually pretty simple, and you don't need to overcomplicate this at all. All right. And this is one of the things that I discuss on my book, How to Get More Clients Without Spending More Money on Advertising. You can get it by going to hernanvazquez.com/book. There's a link somewhere around here so that you can get it. And don't forget to join the webinar. It's pretty cool. The content on that webinar is really good. I really think that you will enjoy it. And then you're welcome to join the Facebook group. Go ahead, go to hernanvazquez.com/Facebook, or use whatever link you find around here. And yeah, I hope to see you guys inside of the Facebook group, and I hope you had a lot of out of this, and I'll see you guys next time. So thank you once again for watching. Have a good night, and for all of you guys that are in the USA, have a happy Thanksgiving, and for all of you guys in the rest of the world, I'll see you next time. So thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.